Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Chris Sale out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from that arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement that maybe jammed the hitter.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 11.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley has a beat on this one, and he's got it for out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Now at the plate, Austin Romine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And very cold temperatures this time of year, 44 here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees kept off the scoreboard in their half of the first. Red Sox coming to bat. You've dialed in MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia, as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here comes another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. A quick out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Carter takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much. Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Rwanda Carter gets him to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Holliday. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Into the windup and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pulled a string on him and get him out in front early. He has no...
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Here's Chase Headley. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th.
Here's Chris Carter now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing back.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
Batting
I'm
fifth.
looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth. Center fielder Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there for strike 1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Into the box now, Austin Romine, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, and that retires the side. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Digging in, Sandy Leon. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Starlin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Sale is there, and he has it for the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're up 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The batter, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Baseman Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Mookie Betts. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder Brett Gardner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Romine.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Matt Holliday will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
This is flared out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit well towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, no surprise, another single will lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound, and he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter Chris Sale. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Joe Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Joe Kelly.
In now, Chase Headley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Standing in now, Chris Carter. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Ronald Torreyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Sandoval. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 2-1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging the
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Austin Romine. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Hard hit ball to second, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Starlin Castro will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to Moreland. It's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up. Matt Holliday standing in now.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees. They still lead it 2-1. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Brock Holt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weak roller right side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Chris Sale is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.